The Science of Us presents, Where's Your Self? Here's an odd little challenge. Quickly, without thinking, point to where your self, the stuff that makes you who you are, is located in your body. Chances are, you just pointed to one of two places, your skull or your chest. And research suggests that where you just pointed says a lot about your psychological makeup. In recent years, a number of studies have focused on the difference between so-called head locators, who instinctually think the self is in the head, and so-called heart locators. After surveying hundreds upon hundreds of people across the world, a few conclusions are emerging. First off, men are more likely to be head locators, and women are more likely to be heart locators. But even across gender lines, if you're a head locator, you're more likely to characterize yourself as rational and to be less emotional in stressful situations. And on average, you're more accurate in answering general knowledge questions, and you have a higher GPA than heart locators. But if you're a heart locator, you're more likely to think of yourself as sensitive, and you tend to rely on emotions more than strict logic when you're making tough moral decisions. And there are even political differences. Head locators are much less likely to support strict abortion laws, for example. And heart locators tend to think a person's death occurs not when the brain stops functioning, but when the heart stops beating. One study found that people from India were more likely to be heart locators than Americans, which the researchers believe is due to India having a culture that focuses more on, quote, collective identity than the individualist United States. And, as you might expect, heart folks are more likely to donate to heart disease charities, and head folks donate to fix brain diseases. So, when you're getting to know someone, ask them to point to their self. Where their finger goes will tell you a lot about who they are.